think this is gonna work. It'd be pretty cool if it does. I think it is. Let's turn this on and see if we can get chat. Cheers, guys. I just set up the streaming PC yesterday, and I wanted to see whether we could actually stream or not. We've got audio. Yes. I think we're good. I think this thing might actually still work. It's been since last spring since we streamed, so I just got some goodies in from PCBWay, and I thought I'd see if I could. Yeah, cool. Might as well show you guys. They're like, you guys hear about them every video because they support me and support a pile of other makers, but they also do like really cool stuff. Like, just, I didn't ask for a gift, and I got a nice little notebook, a hardcover notebook, mouse pad, this awesome thing for putting my phone on the bench. This is pretty cool. It's got rubber feet on it, and it looks like I can balance my phone on it, maybe. Sure can. That will be, I'm gonna use that. So what I do now when I'm bench stream, or when I'm doing the vlog update videos, I use this thing and this cool little light to hold my phone, but I never have a face cam. So now we can have a face cam. That's pretty cool. I doubt anybody will even see this video because I haven't streamed in so long. YouTube doesn't care about electronics channels anymore, and I guess mine isn't that good. So channels like this on the live side, yeah, I don't think anybody will even see this, but it's fun for me. Maybe somebody will come by and hang out this winter when we're building. So I'm going to put this over for my stream rig where I have a mouse. And yeah, this cool thing is actually a blanket, not just a pillow. I think you undo it. It has a fluffy, super soft blankie inside. That's pretty cool. I like that. That'll be good for over at camp. Can't have too many blankets. I was hoping. Hey, Johnny. Yeah, this thing does work. Oh, the live chat thingy still works. Holy crap. That's amazing. This still works, so hey, that's awesome. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you dropping by, because then I got to actually see that. I'm just testing out the stream rig. I guess I shouldn't dox myself with some of that stuff. It's been parked since last spring, and I got it all set up yesterday and added a new face cam. Well, it's an old cam, but this should... Oof, white balance. Ooh, gotta fix that. This is the C922 I used for VR streaming, so I put it there. So now we got cameras to wazoo. We got 3 C920 series microscopes, remote, and I think we even have a garage view. Yeah. I don't know whether JLC PCB you'd have any luck with them or not. Let's see. Is my garage working? You guys haven't seen the garage setup yet on the channel. The vlog videos are going up. I think next week the video of the floor goes up, but that's the live view of my garage right now. So Makerspace is super, super awesome in there. I had no intention of streaming it. I just repurposed the camera. So on JLC PCB, I actually worked with them initially. If you go way back, like more than 30 videos ago, way more than that, I did work with JLC for a couple of videos, and they were okay. But I can tell you PCBWay is a lot, in my opinion, way different motivation. The motivation of PCBWay, they've never asked me for anything. There's no way to say this. They've never asked me to do anything. They share the sales, they share what they've got going on, usually the cool maker stuff, They don't ask me to show it, plug, flog anything, do anything. I charge them. I get a little bit of money for each video for their little commercials, and they never question it. I've been working with them for a lot of videos. I think they've sponsored. It's a lot, but yeah, I found them a lot better than JLC PCB. Oh yeah, PCB. Sorry, yeah, absolutely. If you're doing videos and stuff, I recommend anyone work with PCBWay. They don't. There's no way to say it. They aren't looking for anything. They're not like other vendors. They really do genuinely care about makers. It's really bizarre. Of course, they're in it to make money, but their HR or their PR division, they're just good people. So yeah, my contact is Elaine and Zoe, and Elaine handed me off to Zoe a couple years ago, and Zoe's been really good. So yeah, cool. That's an awesome little. I actually gave these away in, I have some to give away in my Maker Toys knife set, but I don't think anybody's purchased the ones that have these ornaments in them. But yeah, cool, eh? Yeah, that's neat. This is the cat's ass. I love this. This is awesome. This for my phone when I'm doing the vlog videos and stuff. I can have one right here, and the other one I can just set here and do a face cam. Actually, this is probably a pretty unflattering angle, but whatever. It's cool. I like it. When I'm working here, I can set it there. I like it. Yeah, why not? It's free, right? JLC haven't approached you. Yeah, they haven't talked to me since. The other vendors actually court me weekly. The other PCB manufacturers in China, one of them is really persistent. Are you done with PCBWay yet? Are you done with them? Are you done with them? And I'm like, no. They've given me no reason to leave. They've been just good to me. So I have boards inbound from them right now for the CentVR project. This board for CentVR is inbound. Should be hopefully here this week, and I can start assembling the CentVRs, which I just took some mailbag. Actually, yeah, you'll see it, Johnny. Did a mailbag video just now. I just got back from Nashville night before last, so I got cool stamps and all the stamps that I made. Check out these ones. I made these combat rations, frag. That's for the power supply, is going to be called a frag. The combat rations are for the candy in the bag, top secret for the literature, and ammo for the scent package. And I'm going to stamp everything and make it cool, like a cool little army supply package for the kit. And yeah, I can't wait to finish these off. Yeah, they send their offers. Yeah, they're pretty persistent. One of them knows me now, and I don't know why they like the channel, because I don't get squat for views anymore. Like some videos take off, like the X-Tool D1 video. It's, I don't know, probably 25 or 30,000 views now, which is good lately for anything of mine. I don't seem to. Yeah, I can't get any views anymore like I used to. But they seem to want to take part for some reason. Right on. So today's plan is I'm going to finish the code for CentVR and get it tested out again. Where did I get those? Where's the parts? This came in, you'll see, Johnny, you'll see these in a mailbag coming up. This is, I just unboxed all of this. So here's all the fans. I've got enough to do 10 CentVRs. OLEDs, PTCs for the circuit protection, power supplies, and a whole buttload of ESP32s, because they're not getting any cheaper. And I like the room form factor, the big ones with everything broken out. They work just fine for this. I've got tons of room to work with. It doesn't matter what it looks like, and it'll just mount on the board. like so, right here. I've got keep out areas for the copper, and it should be good. And this thing, can't wait to try it with some different scents. It sure makes VR realistic. It's wild. It's pretty neat. Like, I just made my own gunpowder smell. I finally managed to formulate the smell of cordite or gunpowder, and that's pretty freaking cool when you're in VR shooter and you smell real gunpowder. It's freaking awesome. Hey, Dean. I wasn't streaming ever. Like, this is the first time I've streamed since last spring, basically, or last winter, so I'm just getting back into it. There's no schedule. Oh, I really need to fix that white balance. Just getting back into it, and when I'm down here, when I'm working on some stuff, I'm gonna try and stream for you guys and hang out with you, because I miss hanging out with you guys. Nobody really says much on videos. I don't get any social time with you guys, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. I haven't posted a video in several years. Yeah, it's been a bit, eh? Well, that's a good thing. We're still here when you decide to post, bud. D1 mini style boards. Yeah, I like the D1 minis. I've got a buttload of those. Actually, my favorite board lately, I like those ESP32s there, because for CentVR I need all the I/O. But my favorite board is this little sucker, and somebody's finally doing new production runs of them. This is the ESP32. The hell is it even called? Jeez, my brain's having a fart. Overhead. What is this thing even called? Jeez, I can't remember. It's a mini of some form, and I don't think it's labeled. This, if you go back to my Engine Doctor video, the one with a chainsaw, adding Wi-Fi to a chainsaw, this board is linked in there. This is an ESP32 board with battery management on it in a tiny little form factor, just about a third bigger than a D1 mini. But an ESP32. This is the cat's ass. I love this. I imagine Sion's boards are so much better. I'm sure they are. I've never played with them. Sorry, Sion. I just haven't played with them. I got a whole raft of these things, and I see they're back doing production runs. They were abandoned years ago. I guess people just didn't catch on to them. There's nothing wrong with them. They were great. I really love them. So I got a whole raft of those. D1 mini. D1 minis, ESP 8266s, ESP 32s for the CentVR, more of them. Arduino Nanos, I grabbed all those while I still could. Yeah, I got boards till doomsday, thankfully, but I'm planning on doing more production projects. The CentVR I'm really looking forward to. I really want. I think it actually has odds of success. If you go to my website, centvr.ca, you can see what I've been doing with it. I've been working pretty hard on it the last few weeks, so I'm really excited. Catch up with you guys. Yeah, for sure. Playing Sniper Elite on Twitch, absolutely. This little ESP32 board that I made last year, this was from that maker. What is the maker? Jeez, my brain isn't working today. They sent me these ESP32 displays, and they work awesome for this. Well, thanks. Glad to see you too. Yeah, I was running dangerously low, so now I got lots of boards. And then I also have buttloads more of all the parts for CentVR. I just went bananas. Before I left for Tennessee last week, I ordered a whole buttload of stuff fast from China, and they all came this week. If I order them speed pack stuff comes in a week to Ontario here, which is awesome. But these, check out these. This you'll see in the final video. This is from Tindy, and maybe you guys know this guy. Oh geez, I'm not even gonna. It's dupa.net, and Dupa di Simone Caron, electronic engineer. He makes what I needed. What I decided with ScentVR is this thing. If you guys aren't familiar, jeez, I got a mess back here. This controls 6 fans, right? And I've got all the I/O taken up. 6 fans via MOSFETs, LCD. And what I decided is to add adjustments to the web interface, and I decided, well, I need adjustments on the case, which will be this, and it up about that high with the OLED here. And I wanted an encoder with push button. I realized I got no I/O left to do an encoder. This guy in Italy makes these I2C encoder breakouts, and I can add my encoder over the I2C data bus, which I already have wired up for the OLED, and no more need for more I/O. Very, very cool. These were about $3 Canadian a piece. So I ordered, what did I get? 24 of them. And he shipped them DHL to me. The DHL was quite steep, but that's normal for DHL. But the pricing, I think, on these was completely reasonable. You have to add your own encoder, and that keeps the shipping price down. Very, very cool. I2C encoders. I've never seen them before. And then all my fans, all the parts there. I got all the goodies. And then these are all the scent containers that go on here. And I can also 3D print them. And the fans go on the top of them to disperse the scent. Very, very cool. 15 of them connected to Home Assistant. Yeah, I ordered a diesel heater for the garage for the makerspace, and I found out that there's a library for the 433 megahertz communication, the remote that it uses. So I ordered the oddball 433 megahertz SPI module that this guy wrote the library for, and ordered that yesterday. And the diesel heater will be here tomorrow, and I'm going to install that in the garage, and then we can get working out there more in the winter. It's a real nice install. But then I can integrate the heater into Home Assistant, I hope, with any luck. But yeah, it should be good. I'll just use an ESP32 and integrate it directly. Ooh, I think I gotta go sit down, guys. Got a little bit of pain going on today. Right on. I'm going to call it there. That was a fun little hangout. I'm gonna maybe get things put away and do some more fun stuff later on. But thanks for letting me test out the stream. So far so good. Hopefully it came through fairly clean, and